right. I just gotta say, y'all were like hella sync, so nice.
Big cap.
That's the good stuff.
Big cap.
Big cap.
What is going on, guys? This is episode 48 of the Caffeinated Weebs Podcast. We are 2 away from our special. But, first off, I'm one of your hosts, Shawnee095.
I'm Danby TV. I'm Psychometry.
I am Sasha Streams.
I'm Zombie Joe.
And today, in light of Father's Day and everything, we decided we were going to do best father figures in anime. And by the way, Josh, happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Well,
Gonna be real good times. 10 years down the line.
It's going to be great.
And happy Father's Day to all of the fathers that are also watching.
Yes. By the way, there's one person out there, 1%, who is of the 60 and up range. Happy Father's Day to you if you are a father. And if we missed you for Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day.
Damn, you
And
really
if you're
calling
not,
them out
what
for
the
that.
fuck? Damn right I am. That was such an interesting little thing
That
I
was
saw. I
just
was like,
the most
are you
random
fucking kidding me?
statistic to
It's kind
appear.
of cool.
It was.
But
I was
yes,
like,
to
1%.
Mr. 60-plus-year-old person out there listening to us, we appreciate you.
Careful
Hope to
about
have-
talking
yes.
about analytics.
We hope to have a broader
Alludes to
statistical
other
range
episode.
in the future.
Wait, what?
We hope to have a broader statistic range in the future.
Yes.
Oof.
I just thought that was so
Oh,
interesting.
ow.
But-
God damn.
Oh, Psycho broken.
Like, real tangent, but
Psycho
like,
broke.
I hate spring and summer. Like, absolutely the worst
I feel
seasons of
that.
all time. Because I got bitten by a mosquito on my thumb, no less. Like where that joint is on the inner part of your thumb, it's like,
Oh, that sucks.
Dude,
yeah.
I got-
So even like,
I got bit on my pinky toe before. That sucked.
oh
And then
yeah, on your
fucking
toes. Like
allergies.
anytime it's on your like ligaments or like any of your your
Your
fingers, your toes.
Appendages,
That's
your
the
digits.
worst. Yeah, your digits. If it's on your digits, that's
Your fingies.
absolutely the worst. Because like with the leg and stuff,
the
it's
amount
like
they move.
it can get inflamed and kind of become bigger, but like if it's on your toes and your fingers, like wearing socks or just doing things with your hands, like always triggers that feeling of like pain, and it's just the worst. But yeah, sorry, real side
Well.
tension there, but I got bitten on my thumb and I'm super salty about it.
The world
Fucker
could
got
live
me
without
somehow.
Mosquitoes.
I don't even know how. I was like on my computer operating my mouse and shit, and someone got the inner part of my thumb. I don't get it.
Secret agent.
But anyway,
So,
Yes, anyway.
father figures in anime absolutely has nothing to do with
Father figures in
mosquitoes. So
anime.
a topic that I'm gonna be a bit more fun to talk about.
So, first off, we have Goku from Dragon Ball Z versus Minato Namikaze from Naruto. Or Namikaze, probably.
Oh shit! If Dragon Ball Bridge has taught me anything, it's like Goku's a terrible father, right?
Goku is
Yes.
What's even on this list?
very much
Because he's still a dad, and he does have his
No, he's
moments,
just
but not
Goku.
enough to redeem himself.
not enough to redeem
The
I'm gonna
dude
let my
literally-
son fight this man to the death. And
Yeah, that's
watch
what
it
I'm
happen.
saying.
Not only am I gonna do that,
No.
I'm gonna give the man a sensu beam.
Yes, there you go.
Remember Gohan.
I'm actually going to heal the dude.
Remember Gohan. There's nothing quite like fighting your opponent at his max strength. Dad, he's trying to murder me and everybody on this goddamn planet. Why the fuck?
You know, he needs a
Yes.
fair fight.
Fair
And
fight.
Also, not only did he, when he escaped Frieza, he didn't go straight home to go see his family. He stopped at some random planet to learn a technique.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he
That's
just
just-
stopped off at some random fucking planet.
that's just quality parenthood
Yeah.
right there.
Meanwhile, the man that
Nah,
he
the family's
considered a
fine.
demon previously is raising his child. For
Yeah,
sure.
good old Piccolo. Why is he not on this list? He's the real dad.
But he is.
Foreshadowing.
Ah, shit, I didn't read.
I mean, you can literally see it right
yeah,
here.
I didn't read that list. Full. Okay, well, why is Piccolo on this list, but also Goku? Get Goku out of here. We only need one representative.
For the meme.
Yeah, what a meme. Therefore, by default, there's not even an argument here. We gotta throw Minato Namikaze straight ahead. Oh, that's Naruto's dad.
Yes. By the way, are y'all totally cool with that? We should do a vote real quick. Who wants to give a point to Goku? Anyone?
Wait, Goku? No, fuck that guy.
Yeah, no, Goku's a pretty...
Josh, no point?
No, dude, it's kind of obvious. I mean, you could argue that the only reason Goku's like that is because he's been ignorant even since Dragon Ball.
Yep.
But faults are faults.
Right.
You had your meme.
I do love fucking Dragon Ball's such a good show.
Oh, you know what, dude? We'll just add in the pictures of the characters for the editing. I completely forgot about that. Oh well.
What?
It's fine.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody knows what
characters.
Goku looks like.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, no, I was thinking about for this one because I'm pretty sure I think I'm the only one who knows what Vinland Saga is.
Less than 2% of the people in the world who don't know what Goku looks like. We got you.
Yeah.
We got you.
So the next one is Isshin Kurosaki, which is Ichigo's dad from Bleach, versus Thor's from Vinland Saga.
I don't know too much about Isshin here. From what I know, he's kind of like that hard-ass dad type, because he kind of trained Ichigo from like childhood to be like tough and manly and stuff. Like, he taught him how to fight.
Yeah.
And then later, when it was revealed that he was actually Shinigami as well, he taught him, like, Shinigami stuff as well.
He taught him that badass form which defeated Aizen.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty dope. All right, so what's up with Thor's deal, then?
Dude. So the whole thing about Vinland Saga is it's kind of like Norse Vikings and such. And Thor's sacrificed himself to keep his son safe when his son decided to be a stowaway on a ship, and just he was a really good dad for that part.
He really exuded dad
That's all
energy.
I can really say. He really threw dad energy.
Dad energy.
He literally sacrificed it all just to make sure his son was safe.
All right, so like,
And
I guess this kind of boils down to the modern dad versus the Viking dad. Who's more dad in this case?
The dad that actually stuck around and dadded.
Well, you gotta base it on the merit, right? The fact that he truly cared about
I'll
his
give you that,
son.
My
actually.
dad is the one that has dadded more.
I mean,
I'll give you
think
that.
about
I mean,
it with what you just said. You just said was Isshin taught his son a move that actually won him a pretty difficult battle. Whereas Thor's, hey, have fun on your boat trip. I'm gonna go die, son.
Yep. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll give you that. Yeah.
Oh shit! I don't even have a rebuttal for that. I mean,
So, all right, Bleach.
Bleach.
Yep.
Sure.
I mean that's 3 votes, right? So
Yeah, that worked.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. All right.
outstanding.
We got Bleach. All right. So, for those of you who may and or may not have seen Food Wars, we have Juruchiro Yukihira versus Bakuya Ishigami from Dr. Stone. So, has anyone seen Food Wars?
No.
Ooh, that's gonna be a
Okay,
negative.
I've only
There's
seen
an
food porn.
audible-
Okay,
There's an
I've
audible
seen food porn.
cricket chirping.
Yeah, no, unfortunately
and
not.
then who knows? Oh, Dan, I know you know about Bakuya, so you talk about Bakuya. real
Isn't
quick.
that
Yeah.
that's the main character's dad, right? Because I don't know him by name.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think it's dead.
yes.
I mean, In the anime, they said that he's not like actually his dad. It's kind of like his father figure.
But it's the father figure.
Yeah, it's his father figure. But he, I don't really know because you don't see much of him. But he's really supportive of. I don't remember the main character's name, but he's really
Senku.
Yeah, he's really supportive of Senku and kind of helped him get into like all of his sciencey stuff that he liked, and
the man literally sold his car to get him a whole bunch of science shit.
That part I didn't remember, but yeah.
The second season stuff, because I haven't watched it yet.
No, that was from first season.
Really? I don't remember that bit.
Yeah,
Something
like when they're talking about the whole Senku being young thing. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Something I might talk about. It might be in the second season. I'm not sure, but like when the whole thing happens where everybody becomes petrified, his dad's up in space with a few other people, and when they land back on Earth, they have to try and survive and see what they could do. They leave something behind for people, which is like a music disc, and like a little music disc that they would pass down, and there was a bloodline. I think it was like a bloodline from them, like breeding. I don't know. It was like one of the girls in Senku's group. I don't remember her name, dude. It's been so long since I watched it.
It's fine.
But
yeah.
She was like one of the people that like came from the original group that came from space, and the music disc was like a CD thing that had music from one of the people on the ship, and I don't know, it kind of told Senku that his dad was still thinking about him.
Yeah, Byakuya really placed a lot of faith in his son to recreate a goddamn record player in the middle of the goddamn Stone Age.
Yeah, right. Like he kind of knew that his son would still be alive.
I still
yeah.
have to watch
He knew that if anyone was
series.
going to be able to do it, it would be Senku.
It seems really good
all right.
now that it's not in episodic form. I need to go actually watch it.
Dude, it is, honestly, even though it is very educational and everything. Like, it's a really good, enjoyable watch.
I love that part. The problem was I was watching it as it came out, and I fucking hate that.
Dude, trust me, I hated it too. And what made it worse is like the second season was only 12 episodes. I really wish they did 24 again.
That would have been nice.
All right, so for Juruchiro Yukihira, he literally taught his son everything about cooking that he knew, and he was able to instill a lot of his own things into his son as far as like always being creative with your cooking and just try different things out. He taught him how to make people have literal foodgasms. I don't know if I think that's a pretty hype thing, bust a nut from eating some dank ass egg,
Bust a nut while eating nuts.
And he really pushed him to try his hardest whenever it came to cooking. I don't know. He's a pretty good dad, even though he kind of just fucking leaves him.
Wait, what? Man, he's a pretty good dad, all things considering. Except when he leaves him. Wait, what?
He leaves him to go.
Except when he pulls up, I'm gonna go out
soul
and get
searching.
some cigarettes. I'll be back in 15 minutes.
To try to perfect his cooking even further, he leaves on a journey.
He had to go
leaving his son to go to school.
He had to get milk for cooking tonight. So
yeah, told his son to let him know when he's famous.
All right.
Son, I'm gonna teach you how to make this meal. It's gonna be so good you can knock the panties off a chick.
It's how I met your mother.
based off, like, I don't know, my vote would probably still be for Byakuya because, I don't know. I think
sold his car so his son could do some
I think him
science
as a
shit.
father figure did a bit more because he...
And he was also experiments for his son too.
Yeah, he set his son up for the future, and also, when things did turn to shit, he, gave him more hope.
All right, but wait a minute. Let's look at it from this perspective, all right? Byakuya could have had all the faith in the world in Senku, could have taught him all the sciencey bullshit. But that ain't getting him into some pants, you know what I mean? There ain't no scientific formula for that shit.
Okay,
Juruchiro solved it and passed it on to his son. It's food. The answer's always food. He didn't teach him any of that shit.
Hey, Senku made ramen.
Yeah, I was about to say, Senku's able to make fucking
He figured that shit
ramen.
out by himself, though.
Yeah, but can you make ramen so good that a chick orgasms from it? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, to the
Apparently,
people
yes.
there,
They
they did.
damn near
They both
did.
All
They
the-
damn near did.
But the question is, who
Even
did
the
they learn
Senku
it
said
from?
it was shit.
Yeah,
all the village people were like, "Oh my god, fucking ramen!" And he's like,
Yeah, but
"Ugh."
again, didn't you say this was okay? I haven't seen Dr. Stone, but are you saying they went back in time?
No, they went
No.
No, to the
forward,
future.
Like
Okay.
Stone Age
4
basically
million
happened. Like
years.
the entire world petrifies. So yeah,
Okay, so let's scratch
and
that.
over. Yeah.
So they're
Yo.
like, "Oh man, what the fuck is this ramen stuff?" And then
So they were new to the
proceed
dish,
have-
right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
You could have served them freaking oatmeal, and they're like, "This is amazing."
I don't know about that
Like,
one, Chief. I
I don't
feel
know
like the
about that.
raisin
I'm just
war
saying,
would still divide them.
Like I get
I'm
the
just
idea.
saying, Food Wars
but-
got this one.
Yo, you'll
Ramen's not a
see
very
what I'm
good
saying.
Yo.
You see what I'm
Yo,
putting
that's two for
down?
Food Wars.
No.
That's two for Food
Yo,
Wars.
Juruchiro all the way, bro. He taught the most valuable skill.
So,
He set his
wait,
son up
so
for
Dan,
life.
you
I
have
have Byakuya.
you have Dr. Stone. Sasha, what do you have?
I'll go with Byakuya.
So, Dr.
Well,
Stone.
Can you
Shit,
hear me?
I'm the fucking
you're the
tiebreaker.
fucking
Yes.
tiebreaker, Sean, come on.
I gotta
Byakuya
push
did
my mic a little
more.
closer.
We're witnessing
Let's
a
put it like
food
this.
Foodgasm. Let's go. Foodgasm.
Thank you.
Foodgasm!
What is this shit?
There's one guy
And a
literally.
celebration can be heard to all the
One-
cultured men around the world.
I'm sorry. Did he sell his fucking car to make sure that his kid could make his dreams come true?
No,
Oh, what
he
does it
closed
matter?
down
He-
his family's shop to force him to go to school.
Yeah.
All right, let's put it like this: you can have all the science in the world, but man can't live off ramen alone.
I mean,
Yes. Yeah,
And
that's
second
why he
Naruto.
knows how to make literally everything else. He knows how to make electricity in a fucking...
Okay, but
He makes
but
cookies.
I
Byakuya
love a
didn't-
big bowl of electricity in the morning.
But
Yeah.
Byakuya didn't pass that shit on to Senku anyway. We're talking about what they passed on. Senku figured out all that science shit
This is about
himself. He
being a
studied
father
hard.
Figure. This isn't about just what they pass on.
And
That
it's
is a
like
component.
you're telling me about all this, like he sold the car and whatnot, but it didn't matter because he got petrified and sent 2,000 years in the future.
So?
So that shit didn't matter in the end.
What do you mean? What do you mean it doesn't
The
matter?
funds
The
that he put
sentiment
towards
is what
putting his
matters.
son
This
getting
is
a
great.
future
This is
job as an
great.
astronaut didn't matter in the end because those funds were never
Triggered.
put to use.
Just because it wasn't put to use, all this shit that he did
I'm
learn-
glad the sentiment was there, right? But
Well,
you,
okay, but
Juruchiro
had he
had the
not-
sentiment and it got put to use. He got that bonus step up. His son got to put it to use, you know?
What do you mean he didn't get to put it to... He's rebuilding civilization.
yeah.
Well, no, once again, like I said, he
Yeah,
passed
but
that
if
sentiment
you
on,
think
but he
about
didn't
it-
pass any of that knowledge on
Is
to
his
Senku.
food so good that it can rebuild civilization? That's my question to you.
It would have warmed all those stone hearts, okay?
No. My question is, did he pass on all that knowledge to Senku, or was it him who learned all that shit himself?
Passing on the knowledge, though.
He didn't pass on the knowledge. It was
That's
Senku
not-
studied.
That's irrelevant.
That is relevant. Joichiro passed on that knowledge. Byakuya didn't. He passed on the drive for sure, but it was all Senku, you know?
Okay, but
You
that's
can't
only
give
one
the credit to
component
that
of being
man. It
dad.
was all Senku. You know, that's like me winning the Nobel Prize and my parents, fucking coming in and be like, yes, it was all us. It would not have been possible without it. Was literally sure, but you know what I mean, right?
a little different.
Credit where credit
no.
due, man. You can't
I don't
do my
agree
boy
with you, but
Senku
okay.
dirty like that. It was all him.
All right, next one. Let's go.
I feel like that one could have gone longer too.
I know.
I
that's why I'm trying
wanted to
stop
see
it
how
there.
far we could take this. Cultured men are winning tonight. Let's go.
Triggered.
Triggered.
All right,
But
it's
a
okay.
victory
It's okay,
is a
Sasha.
victory.
Sasha, don't worry. And I'm sorry that this is the fight that Joseph is in. But Maze Hughes from FMA or Joseph Joestar.
Yeah, Joseph Joestar.
So which one's Maze?
Joseph Joestar easily.
Hold on, I'm gonna look this shit up.
Maze Hughes is the one that was really like fawning over his family. The really, really sad boy hours.
Wait, so
You mean the one that turned
wait.
his daughter?
So
No.
wait, is this dude?
No.
Okay.
hold on. So is this going to be Sean versus Sasha?
Oh,
I feel
gotta
like
see
Sasha's
this.
I
gonna-
believe
I know
it
nothing
might
about
be.
this. I still need to watch FMA.
So Maze Hughes, he's a good family man. He does not turn his daughter and dog into a fused monster.
Wow, if that's the bar to
He-
clear to be a
That's
good
the
family
fuck.
man,
Well,
that's
shit.
a pretty low
I
bar,
know, I
my
guess we gotta
dude.
put Goku back on the board, guys.
I know, right?
Shit, you want to put Goku
Well-
back in the running?
I'm just saying, because some fathers in FMA do this, apparently.
Well, no shit. But that
This is
doesn't
true.
mean that
but
should be
not
the bar.
this one. But not this one. And
Wow.
he does literally everything he can to always make sure he's home for his family. Well,
Okay.
he has a wallet full of pictures of his wife and his kid, and
Hello.
is always ready to just show it off to whoever new he meets, or just show it off for no reason. He is a loving family man. And that's it.
Nice talk
That's
about
it.
Joseph. Let's go ahead and talk about Maze now. Because if you think about it, most of that's actually applicable to Joseph as well. Because remember the first episode of Phantom Blood, or not Phantom Blood? I'm sorry, Stardust Crusaders.
Hello.
Yeah, Gotti.
Why?
Yeah, and then he goes, fuck the Japan, basically.
Yeah, he does do that. He's okay, but
Yeah.
but beyond
No one
that,
said he was perfect.
Nobody said
No.
Joseph was perfect.
Yeah.
But I can't think of a more dad to do thing than your daughter calling you up being like, hey, so my dickhead of a husband is just out playing music somewhere. I don't know where he is, but my son's also being a massive 6'4" douche, so can you help me out? And he's like, yeah, you know what, you're on the other side of the world, gotcha. And he goes and makes sure that his grandson straightens out his shit.
Anything for Holly.
Yeah, anything for Ollie. Joseph is the dad.
If only he passed on the will of a fighter to his own daughter.
Hey, sometimes it skips a generation.
Yeah, well,
Actually, yeah, it does.
Holly definitely.
It does, doesn't it?
Go ahead.
Because,
Nope.
well, no, because Jonathan and Arena, and then they had kids.
Josuke, then his daughter. I'm sorry, not Josuke, Jotaro. Jotaro, and then his daughter.
Yeah, but that.
Jolene.
So
that
I'm not sure,
generation
but
didn't skip.
the one before
Oh my God.
Joseph was. But yeah, no. I mean, hey, you can't always pass that on. I mean, he passed it on to Josuke.
Yep.
So points for trying, I guess.
It's a 50-50 chance of having the will of a fighter.
Yeah.
Just Holly got the raw end of the deal.
I mean, yeah, because also her stand was trying to kill her.
Yep.
Also kind of a rough deal. But, you know.
All right. Voting time, boys. What are we doing here?
My vote's for Joseph. You know.
Josh, have you even started watching part 2 yet?
No, because I was going to actually ask you tonight if we were going to start or when we were going to do that. Because if it was going to be soon, I didn't want to jump ahead.
I think we'll just do it at the beginning of season
Started
2,
up with
honestly.
season 2,
I
yeah.
figured that would...
Season 2 fucking battle tendency.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
Get hyped.
I think it'd be a great way to start it, just so, because I know you really want to watch it.
Yeah, I just didn't want to jump ahead if it was going to be really soon.
No, definitely. Fuck it, we'll just do battle tendencies for our starting of the second season.
Season 2,
Nice.
episode 1.
So, all right. So, what are we doing for Maze versus Joseph?
I have to say Joseph. Sasha kind of sold it more.
I agree.
He took my shit.
To be fair, yeah, it wasn't as much, I'm sure. But yeah, I do remember him like yeeting it out and being like, the fucking only good thing they made was Walkman. Pulls out Wally's like, don't worry, Holly, I'll be there soon. Straighten out your shit.
All right. Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z versus Naruto Uzumaki.
Now, I expect this one to be a thing.
Well,
Alright,
wouldn't you
this one's
technically?
easy.
I get that he was in Naruto, obviously, but wouldn't he just put him down from Boruto?
Shut the fuck up.
What?
Because that's
Yeah.
where he was the father.
Who's this Naruto Uzumaki guy? All I know is Boruto's dad.
Shut the fuck up.
You fucking.
God, why did that become a meme? That's just.
Well, I
so
mean, if you think about it, he
stupid.
raised himself, right?
Dude, he did. That's how good of a dad he was. He raised himself. He didn't need no dad. He already knew how to do it from the beginning.
Just never be there.
And ultimately, between Naruto and
What a-
Piccolo,
That's why
it's
he
like-
wanted to be a ninja.
I want to die in
And ultimately, between Naruto and Piccolo, Naruto never kidnapped any kids, so. I'm
Okay,
just
but to
saying.
be fair, here's the thing. Was the kid better off for being kidnapped?
What does it matter? He still kidnapped him.
Yes. The answer was yes to that question. And
Oh,
also,
man.
I'm sure you could find a place where Naruto's kidnapped a child.
No.
Actually, Konohamaru.
He did for
What?
kidnapping.
He is
He's never
fucking
kidnapped him.
heated him.
Konohamaru was enamored with Naruto. He followed him everywhere. What
yeah.
Technically, didn't he? Like in the beginning of the series, when
No.
No.
He took a scroll, not a fucking child.
no, not that. No, I'm talking about when what's his face? I forgot his name.
Yeah, when we're first introduced to him.
The guy with the glasses.
Ebisu.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm mixing it up. Then never mind.
And he didn't kidnap
But
him.
anyways.
He was just like, follow me, I got a plan so we can shake off your teacher. And
Also,
then he
is it
battled the
kidnap
1v1 with Ebisu.
Is it kidnap if, you see the guy's dad, the kid's dad is dead, and you're like,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
you
just
know what, the rest
really
of you...
forceful adoption, I see.
Well, not only that, but like, if you think about it, from his point of view, none of the rest of you losers were able to do anything, and the strongest one of you died. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep this kid safe.
Nah,
I mean,
Naruto's better, Dad. His heart's
Yeah.
in the right place.
His heart's in the right place, but he's never around.
Now that's
I mean,
that's for a very short period. He learns his lesson after a while and actually starts, hanging out with Boruto and his kids, and it gets a lot better. And
No,
Okay.
not really, but
I mean, kinda.
Well,
Shadow. No.
I will say this about Piccolo, though. He does end up, low-key raising Gohan.
Oh, absolutely.
well,
trains
he
him.
also killed Goku.
Yeah, Because Goku asked for it.
Yeah,
he
as
literally
a
asked for it.
consequence. Yes.
I mean, regardless, he did kill his whole
And then
It was a
he
kamikaze.
he's literally being a babysitter for Gohan's child.
Yeah, no.
So-
That's because if Goku had the kid would only be training ever.
Fucking
Exactly. So yeah,
Right.
honestly, Piccolo has been probably the best father figure Gohan ever had. Like
Yep.
he even started taking after his own clothing style and shit in the show.
Yep,
Rather
which
than
was
taking after his
badass. I
dad.
fucking loved it.
And I actually kind of liked it.
Yeah, but Naruto's
he's like,
risked his life for his children like multiple times in the series
Multiple times.
already.
He almost died.
Well, so does Piccolo. Piccolo has died for him.
Piccolo has died.
Yeah.
Well, he's a
Piccolo has
weak
died
bitch then.
multiple times for
Like his
fucking
own fault,
Gohan. So honestly, just that in and of itself, I'll probably give it to him on that.
No, he died. He's too weak. He can't handle kids.
That's I mean, that
All right.
some stellar reasoning, right?
Points for Piccolo.
Yee.
I say Piccolo.
No, Naruto, man.
Naruto.
Fuck, I hate y'all. This is
on, Josh.
actually really hard.
Come on, Josh.
I have something
Wait,
else
why'd
to
I
put
say
in for
Josh?
Naruto.
Josh
Sean.
voted. Yeah, Josh
I
voted.
have something
you
else to
dick.
say for Naruto though. I don't know if
Come on,
you're
Sean.
caught up. I don't know if you're caught up, Psycho, but it might be a little bit of a spoiler.
No, I'm caught up with the
Naruto-
anime.
Okay, Naruto took in Kawaki since like
Yeah,
they
I know.
found him, and he's.
But that's what I
basically
meant
treated
with
him
the
like his
whole
son.
him being around more is because he's placed himself under house arrest to watch Kawaki as a consequence.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
I
only
mean,
reason to around more.
yeah, I mean,
Even
Still.
Boruto like straight up points it out.
he's still around though.
You're giving me more. I'm going Piccolo.
You little
Fuck.
bitch.
Yee.
Sorry, you just said he's only doing it because he's.
Well, no, but I was
under
about
house
to
arrest.
say that he also does the adoption thing with Kawaki, basically. But
Yeah, he basically
So-
becomes his son.
Piccolo did it before it was cool.
wow, fuck.
All right, we
Gets
have
hipster points for this shit. What the fuck?
Soichiro Yagami from Death Note, which is Light's dad,
What do you remember about
or
Light's dad?
Orsi Orphai from Black Clover, which is the priest who took in Asta and,
What the fuck does anyone remember about Light's dad?
Quite a
don't remember
decent
shit.
bit, actually. He was a decently prominent character in the show. He was one of the lead investigators.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, I know that
That's
much.
why I don't remember anything about him.
To,
Literally all I
Who
remember.
the hell
to
remembers?
the man's credit, he never ever gave up on his son. He, like, as much of a fault as it was, he could never believe that his son was a monster. And, you know, that speaks volumes of, like, you know, care for your children. He did everything in his power. He shortened his lifespan to make sure, like, to help make sure that his son, you know, would be proven innocent.
All right, so what do we know about this Orsi Orlai guy?
So mainly he's you don't really hear much from him. He mainly just at the beginning in small parts in the series. Like he doesn't honestly do much. He just really doesn't want his kids to, you know, leave and go become Magic Knights. He wants them to stay, and like always when they're gone, he always wants them to come visit, and he cries about them a lot. And that's all I know about it. I don't really remember much from him. I don't think he's really done much, in my opinion.
He basically raised
Yeah,
Asta,
he
you
raised
know.
them from babies.
because they were left on the church's doorstep, and so yeah, he raised them. That's the main thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna vote
So I
for
think we're going with
Soichiro.
Yagami.
Yeah.
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 Sounds like a pretty
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that was
Between the
quick.
two, I think I'm sold on Soichiro a little bit more.
I don't even know who the other one is,
Perfect.
but yeah.
All right. We have Spirit Albarn from Soul Eater versus Minato Namikaze.
Minato. I don't know.
If I remember, isn't Spirit kind of like a charlatan idiot?
Yes, who just wants some poos.
Yeah.
Wow, what a
That's who we're voting
fantastic
for.
role
No, I'm
model.
just
What a
kidding.
fantastic father figure. You know,
Like,
at least
all
I can make the
remember is him-
case with Juruchiro that he taught his son how to get the puss. Like, Spirit Albarn doesn't even teach his son that. I don't know about this.
His daughter.
Daughter.
Well, okay.
I mean, it can still count.
I mean, wait, if I'm not mistaken, isn't he like Death's weapon?
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Death's
He's not
That's-
Death's weapon.
No,
No, he's Frankenstein's.
That's right.
Oh,
He's Stein's weapon.
yeah.
Yes.
All I remember about him is that he was just extremely trying to fuck.
Yeah.
And,
He
I don't remember
tried
him
to.
doing-
I do remember him. If I'm not mistaken, he tried to be a father, but it was like too late, and she was
Oh,
already
yeah,
pissed
that's
because
right.
like
She was, like,
he
fucking-
cheated on her mom or something like that. But he kept trying to be a good father. Like he
I
kept
think you're right.
like really fucking trying.
Yes. And he would always try and like talk about how it used to be with them and how she was so fond of her dad. Yep.
So I haven't heard anything about Minato because you guys just pretty much said Goku bad, so nobody voted.
Yeah,
Like, everybody voted.
we really
Yeah,
didn't talk
so-
about it at all.
Yeah, so talk about him.
Oh, well, Minato basically died to protect Naruto when, the fox attacked the city, and they...
Sounds like Thor's from Vinland Saga.
Treated his two students like his own sons.
True. And, later on in Naruto's life, when he's going through a harder time trying to gain control of the Nine Tails that's inside of him, he pops out and, Naruto never knew that he was his dad. Nobody never told him for some reason until he saw him inside, like in his own head or something, and then spoke to him and, I don't know, kind of helped ease his situation down, gave him some support, and...
Which is
Weird
kinda weird,
tangent.
'cause-
They never actually explained that.
I mean, because during the entire life, you'd think, what's that? What's with that guy's face up there on the wall that looks a lot like me?
Yeah,
So the funny thing is, I've read a
Oh,
lot
we
of
have the same hair.
I've read a lot of fan fiction in my time, and the headcanon that a lot of people go with is that Naruto needed to be protected from like the fort's enemies, and that's why he was never told, and why it was kept secret.
mm-hmm.
I personally like that headcanon, and I think a lot of people agree since they also use it a lot. But I don't know. I wish they explained it in the anime.
And another thing Minato did, he was reincarnated during one of the wars in the end of Shippuden, and Naruto had had Kurama pretty much yoinked right out of him, and Minato gave the other half of Kurama to Naruto while he was pretty much dying, having his heart pumped by Sakura with her hand in his chest, and saved his life.
Nah, bro, but the coolest part about him is the fact that they brought him back to fight in the Fourth Great Ninja War. Fucking resurrected him and he became this, like, full-powered badass. Fought alongside Naruto.
Yeah.
It was pretty dope.
Basically gave up his second chance, his second life to help his son.
All right, so what are we doing? Who's going for Spirit?
That'd be me. I'll say it because it was merits
He's
as a
going
it's
for
it's,
Minato.
it's merits as a father, and if after he's been reborn, he's technically not the father anymore.
It's still Spirit.
I know about him a little more, so sure, I'll give a point.
The Spirit?
Yeah. I after Josh, fucking jogging my memory a little bit, I do kind of remember some of those scenes now.
Is it too late to whip out the he didn't cheat on his wife?
Oh?
Oh, he
No,
didn't?
Minato.
Oh.
Oh.
Is it too late to whip out the he didn't cheat on his wife?
Well, I don't know. He fought in the 4th grade wars. It's too young to find out yet.
What the fuck are you on about? He came back as a fucking reanimated zombie. Yeah, definitely in the middle of the fucking heat of the battle, he knocks some random chick up. Yeah,
Hey, Sean,
100%.
how's that count going?
Come on, bro. You want to talk about merits, but it's got too many faults.
Minato.
I mean, didn't he also curse his own son with the nine-tailed fox at
Yeah,
birth?
but he made him OP.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
okay.
Hey, here's a
But yeah,
curse that everybody's
you
in the village
cursed-
is going to shun you for the rest of your life. You're going
Hey.
to live alone in a small ass back room.
But
Here.
look at him now.
Also, we're not gonna make any fucking concessions for your future. You're just gonna have to figure it out on your own.
Hey, but look at him
Like,
now.
we're not gonna leave anything to you to make sure that you're at least taken care of.
They didn't
Okay,
have
that's
time
fucking-
for that. He literally had a fucking claw in his chest,
Yeah, but-
dying.
Out of the respect of the rest of the village, what did they do? They left him to suffer on his own.
That's because they all
they
held a
didn't give a
grudge over the fucking.
So he must not have been
Ninetales.
that good of a person then.
Well,
Hey,
he
your
was a
son?
pretty good
Fuck
guy.
off.
Josh and Sasha's alternative take to Naruto. The Ninetales coming. What do we do? Absolutely nothing. The end. Written by Ishimoto.
Well, okay, but you seal it in your fucking son.
Yeah.
That's your first instinct.
Hey, he took half of it with him. He did what he could.
Okay, but that's still your first instinct. You use your son.
It was the only thing there.
And then you die, and basically, as your last dying breath is, hey, fucking figure it out. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Minato was a lot better as a fuck father. I don't
Fucking
give a
did
fuck.
son at birth. Seal the curse in him that the village will shun him until
But
until much later in life.
But he became OP.
Okay, but he didn't know that consequence. The only thing he knew was, yeah, I'm sealing this inside of my son. There's no way he knew, yeah, this is going to give him super sick fucking powers that's going to help him later in life. There's no way he fucking knew that.
Arguably, since he died, prematurely
yeah,
before the parenting
arguably.
stage, I wanted to judge this based on the potential they both have as fathers. And Spirit already fails in the fact that, fucking cheating on his wife.
I mean, he's still trying.
And I will say, you have this down as Naruto, not Boruto. So this is his merits during Naruto.
Well,
Yeah.
okay,
I'm
but
kidding.
also-
I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I'm
that-
kidding.
He wasn't even
so I'm
in
sorry,
Boruto.
Naruto
Exactly.
Shippuden as well. We didn't write
Not only
Naruto
that-
Shippuden because
This
most,
is
we don't
about
even
him-
find out who the fuck he
I'm
is till
kidding.
Naruto Shippuden.
This
I'm
is about
just
being a
kidding.
father, not a husband.
Oh my god.
So that's something to take into account.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my counterpoint to that is he's not doing out of the fact that he's truly wanting to be a father. He's just regretful. People are regretful.
He still
of this shit.
seems pretty, nostalgic and
You don't know their true reasoning for being regretful either. They could just be like, "Ah, shit, I'm gonna be old, and my daughter might denounce
You're
my
weak."
name. I need you back." Right? Yeah.
Oh, this son of a bitch. You're weak.
Victory.
Me and fucking Psycho were
That's what I'm
fighting for
talking
that
about.
shit. We were
That's what I'm
fighting. for
talking
that.
about. baby.
No, I will say, Sasha and I brought up some really good points.
So did we.
No.
Yeah.
That's 2 for 1 for Psycho tonight, baby. Let's go.
All right.
2 for 1.
Isshin Kurosaki from Bleach or Juruchiro Yukihira from Food Wars.
All right, listen. I know what I said about cultured men. But Ishin taught him some pretty badass fighting moves, which can also be used to get the puss. So...
And he do get the puss.
Exactly.
Damn it.
So you see what I'm putting down, right? Mm-hmm.
Has he actually got?
I see what you're putting
Has Yukihira actually gotten puss with the food? I haven't seen the show, so I don't know.
I wouldn't know either.
down. I mean... Like, you mean the son?
Yes. Oh no. Well, yeah. Since he passed down his knowledge.
Both? I don't know. Yeah, did what's his face? Did Soma
Maybe.
is Soma
Don't
getting the
think
puss?
so. I mean,
Bonk.
there's like
Stop
a
that.
whole love interest
Me
thing
bonk,
there,
don't
but
bonk me.
I don't think there's actually any puss
Bonk.
being given.
Listen, he's
No.
at an age in which he can make informed decisions. He wants to smash. I ain't against it. Kid can do what he wants, you know what I'm saying? No bother.
Bonk.
I am in the right here. Sasha bonking me, but where's best
Don't worry,
dad?
Jay.
Entei.
Fuck out of
The
here with your
fuck?
anti-Pokemon bullshit.
Yo, where's Ash's dad on this list?
Okay, no, but Entei though, fucking Pokemon.
I don't know where's Ash's dad in the anime. You told me.
Should we tangent on that for a second? Because he did a lot as well.
Wait, what did we talk about?
He cared about that child.
Who are we talking about?
I never watched the
Fucking
movie.
Entei.
Oh,
Anyways,
I never saw that
oh,
movie.
dude, it was such a good movie.
I'm going for Bleach on this one.
I gotta agree.
yeah, I'm agreeing with
Bleach
that.
on this one.
I don't know the other one, so yeah.
Can't win all your fights with food. Let's be real.
Arky says,
All
I
right.
am Papa Entei.
Joseph Joestar from JoJo's. I'm sorry, or Gendo Ikari
Okay, I have a
from
question for anyone who's
Evangelion.
actually seen Evangelion. Is Gendo like a bad person? Or is it just a meme that they do for like all the abridged series? And, like crank
He's a
up his
dick.
villainy.
Yes.
He's a dick. It's Shinji's father.
Get in the fucking robot, Shinji!
Like that wasn't meme to hell and back. That's a real thing.
Stop being a pussy, Shinji! Get the fucking robot!
Yeah. So he's literally here for meme purposes.
Oh god.
So
yeah, it
Therefore,
kind of just goes
Joseph-
for
This
Joseph.
is a free. This is a
Joseph.
free win for Joseph. Then. Okay.
yeah, that's what I'm
Yes,
saying.
exactly.
With that question out of the way, that answers everything for the result.
All right. Piccolo versus Yagami.
That's it's a hard decision between the two of them because they're both very good father figures, but at least for me in the end, Piccolo produced a better result.
Real
Like,
quick, side
it's-
tangent. My favorite quote from DVZ Abridged for Piccolo is just dodge. Oh,
Dodge.
you must be so proud. Your little runt is becoming a man. Yeah, well, he could have dodged better.
Yeah. I fucking love it.
It's so good.
I would complain about Tuxedo Mask not being here, but he's a terrible dad. But he's not Goku levels of dad. Nobody except maybe God.
Much as I love Soichiro, yeah, it's just while he did love his son and supported him, sometimes you gotta realize your kids also could be
Wait,
fucking
did we-
monsters.
Did we automatically somehow just pull out 3 votes for Piccolo again?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Wait, what?
Listen,
Were you gonna vote for Yagami?
Listen. There better be some discussion for Joseph Joestar next. I'm not saying, but let's
Oh,
move on to semifinals.
We are on to the semifinals, yeah. It's
All right.
time, boys.
Minato versus Inshin.
I don't know, Dan. What are we thinking here?
He teaches his son
We've been pretty consolidated
lot
at
of
this point.
moves.
but-
I'm sticking with Minato.
and
this
he
is-
teaches his son techniques,
This is a
and
tougher
his son
sell
gets
for
the
me
puss.
because I get it. Minato's heart was in the right place, but so was Ishin's.
Mm-hmm.
Bleach.
And arguably, Minato, never teaches him like a proper technique. He learned the Rasengan from Jiraiya.
Well,
The only thing he learned was
Yep.
like how to do the shrine gate thing.
no. Minato created the
No,
Rasengan.
he doesn't even learn that.
Minato,
Well, I know he
Minato
did.
created that, and then
Well, I know he
passed
did,
it down
but
to
he
his son.
wasn't the one who personally taught it to him. Is what I mean.
Yeah.
Naruto's point of origin for
literally
the
teaches him
Rasengan is still
nothing.
Jiraiya.
I'm gonna have to give it to Ishin, at least for me. It's fucking, again, the whole I'm gonna lock this demon inside my son and then die as a consequence and be like, yeah, it's all good, you'll figure it out.
And you all still on that point. Listen,
Absolutely, that's
with the previous
egregious.
discussion, it was down to a point of character. But now that these two characters kind of, their heart's in the right place.
Okay, your heart may be in the right place.
Arguably, Ishin does do more.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't make sure that there's some level of care for
And
your child
Ishin fucks a Quincy.
We ain't talking about who's fucking who here.
I mean,
All right, let's put it like this.
Is that hotter?
Ishin was actually there to raise his son.
Yo. I'm just saying, I've seen some quality Kushina Dojins, all right? You can't sell me on the Quincy side alone. You can't sell me just on the Quincy side alone. I've seen some.
So what I'm saying is that Ichigo is not just part Shinigami, he's also part Quincy.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. He's also part Fullbringer,
that's
but
all I'm
nobody cares
saying.
about Fullbringer. He's also part Hollow. Anyway. But I feel like I gotta go with Ishin on this one.
Yep, same.
This is the parting ways for my collaboration with Dan here. We had a good run, Dan. We had a good run.
So I'm not gonna lie, I was worried that it was gonna be a Naruto win again.
Oh, that's right. They did have it last time, didn't it?
Yep.
But this boils down to merits, and it's like Ishin did more. But just because
He
of how
taught
he
his
was
son
written,
how to get the
aka
puss.
he didn't die at the beginning, and had to be brought back through several various means at the end.
Naruto got the puss with his own means. Ishin taught his son how to get the puss.
Is that how he gets?
We got how many more times are we gonna fucking
Really?
say that in the episode?
Post.
Can we please stop?
All right,
Someone help.
Joseph Joestar
All right,
versus
I better
Piccolo.
see some discussion. Come on, boys.
Eh.
It can't be Piccolo, right? You're oddly silent, and I'm very worried.
No. It's got to be Joseph for me. Piccolo. Well, Piccolo is a very good and maybe not supportive father figure, but a stern and caring one. Like he cares for Gohan and he does his best, but honestly, Joseph, I mean, the man takes on a multi-generational fucking vampire that killed his grandfather to make sure to try to make sure his grandson's all right. And then on top of that, he also babysits for him later on. So
Okay, but Piccolo had a heavy hand in training Gohan to kill Cell.
Real quick, I need to double check something. You said he babysits for his grandson.
yeah,
Are you talking about he babysits his grandson or babysits his grandson's kid?
no, not his grandson's kid, but like they find another like baby.
Okay, you're talking about in part 4.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm talking about part 4.
Okay.
Like,
All right, continue, sorry.
He is dad material, big dad. But yeah,
Old senile man.
Piccolo definitely did have a rough go, having to try to train Gohan for that. Especially,
I gotta say I'm gonna give it to Joseph. Because, I mean, technically, even then, whenever he was training Gohan early on, and he really was not taking care of him. He literally just left him out in the wild for like a couple of weeks.
that did happen.
Do what?
That did happen.
Yeah. So I gotta say my point's going to Joseph.
Mine is as well. I was only saying Piccolo because it didn't seem like anybody was going to give an argument for Piccolo, so I threw something in there for him.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, but I go with Joseph as well.
I tried to give as much credence to Piccolo as I could, but honestly, out of the two, for me, it's Joseph. It's gotta be.
Oh boy. Finals, here we go.
The finals.
All right.
Here we
So
are,
how
Joe.
do we nail this down?
It ends in a tie. All right, have a good night, everybody.
The most anticlimactic shit.
And the final result is
We are
You'll find out in 3
Naruto
weeks.
from Boruto. Come up here.
Oh my god.
Shut the fuck up.
A surprise
No.
victory that nobody saw coming.
Do you guys want to know right now who won? You got to watch the abridged version of the podcast.
Jesus.
Except we flip it on its head and it's just how much puss does each character get.
Fucking hell.
So Piccolo automatically disqualified. He gets no puss whatsoever.
We've been saying that a
Poor,
lot
poor
this episode.
bastard.
Please.
Listen, I guess we all need a good bonking at the end of the day.
Oh my god.
Where's the horny stick?
Block.
It has not been created yet. It is too powerful of a tool to be used currently.
Oh, I have a block.
All
We will
right.
not allow it to contain us. Our power must not be held back.
All right, so how are we going to do this one?
Flip a coin.
Joestar or Kurosaki? We can't flip a coin for this. We can't.
Alright.
Absolutely
It's the
not.
final.
No.
All right.
My vote's for Joseph.
We got a Joseph.
He really is a damn good father figure. He has dropped his entire life to go and take care of his daughter and his shitty grandson. On the other
To
side
be
of the
fair,
world.
he has money.
Well, right, but he still said he fucking hated it, and he did he was still going on to the other side of the world to a place he hated, just so he could be closer to his daughter, help take care of her
Fair.
and her grandson.
I mean, we're still
And-
going to discount
Fair.
the fact that he cheated on Suzuki.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just going to brush that over. Like, that's not important. Fuck that noise. Suzuki.
Yeah, I mean, that is a thing, and
Josuke who?
yeah, just Joshua.
Yoshihiko who?
That
Never-
is a
Never seen in my life.
bad mark on the record, but honestly, out of that entire thing, that seems to be really the only, bad mark
The
on
only
the record
stain.
so far. Yeah, because otherwise he's been a pretty damn amazing father figure for almost everyone he, has helped train or has helped, care for.
He peeped on his mom.
He didn't fucking know.
Okay, no, I'm just kidding. that was the one thing. Nope, it's too late. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I vote he
His merits as a father, not what he did when he was younger.
I know.
When he was
Yeah,
a kid.
yeah.
Or fucking, oh god, he was 18, 19 or something in that show. He was that fucking
Yeah.
beefed. Ugh.
Dude, that's just
No,
how they
he was,
imagine
17,
teenagers.
That's right.
All right, does anybody give me arguments for Asian? Like, my God, dude.
Like any at all? Anybody?
Dude's flapping in the wind.
Yeah, it's seeming a little light on.
It's just really that he trained his son and everything, and made sure his
I mean, he's been
son was
watching
ready
over
for
their
life.
family too for a very long time, even
Yeah.
after his wife died. So,
Mhm.
faithfully, dutifully.
I mean, didn't
Took
one of
care of
his
the
wait
other two daughters.
one of the daughters, the youngest daughter, is the one that took over all the cooking though.
Yeah,
Bleach?
but I mean, they were running a clinic.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could also throw that in.
Clinic takes a
That's
lot of
tough.
work.
Fuck, dude.
Voting for Ishin.
Ooh. 1-1.
It's a hard decision.
No, I'm
Yeah,
waiting to
the-
vote last.
Oh yeah.
I need to think this through.
I
Really is. I have a lot of respect for Ishin because he did the single father role really well. Taught Ichigo
You know what?
core
You know what?
badass fighting moves, and then taught him more as a Shinigami.
For obvious reasons.
Joseph.
For you saying that, I gotta say Ishin.
Ooh.
You gotta respect single fathers.
I'm going with Ishin.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Joseph, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like it's one of those things where we bring up back with Spirit, where it's like, yeah, you can be regretful, but at the end of the day, you did what you did. You know, you know what they say: sorry doesn't take it away.
Well, okay,
it doesn't take it
for
back.
Joseph. What are you talking about?
He cheated on Suzuki.
cheated
That's
on
how Josuke was
Suzuki.
born.
But again, that's not as a father. That's as a husband.
Well, he was a terrible father to Josuke. Then.
All votes are final. All votes are final.
I don't even think he knew.
Thank you for reminding me that. Yeah, he's a terrible father to Josuke. Then
Let me do.
I don't think he
Let
even
me do
knew
the
he
final.
existed.
It won't let me finish the final round.
They won't let us finish.
Because
Wow,
it
this
knows.
site's like
It knows.
fucking-
It
Let me
knows it's
finish.
bullshit. Nope.
Ishin
Let me
wins.
finish.
Refuses.
Quick,
He should win.
get
Sasha, I'm
a.
gonna bonk you.
He should
You're
win.
using your mind powers again. I'm gonna bonk you, Sasha.
Hey, you can't stop me.
Full screen. There we go. There we go.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Nice.
There's a tournament.
Nice.
And ladies and gentlemen, the Caffeinated Weebs best dads in anime list.
There you go. Ishin Kurosaki first place. Joseph Joestar in second.
You know,
Piccolo
I'm
and
gonna make a
Minato
confession
third.
now. All of the knowledge I have on Ishin was from fucking Death Battle. on
Oh my god. You gotta be
on
fucking
Ishin
kidding.
Go of all things. I know nothing about the dude.
Great.
I mean,
Good.
but I mean,
watched
for
like
the-
2 episodes of
but-
Bleach. I couldn't get that.
I mean, but for the most part, I mean, that's it. It is how it is, though. Ishin is that, though. But either way,
now for the most
the
abusive
man that
anime
we
dad
didn't know
award.
much about wins the fuck.
Well, you heard Arky, Sean. We gotta make the most abusive anime dad award.
oh no!
Wait, what?
I'm not okay with that.
No.
Where do the Caffeinated Weebs stand on such tough issues as child abandonment, child exploitation, child experimentation,
What was that about
etc.?
Naruto's dad stealing a demon in him and abandoning him?
I'm sorry. What? You're breaking. You're breaking up.
He never abandoned him. He was inside him all along.
That's even worse.
Okay, well, you didn't have to phrase it like that.
Hey, his mom was too.
That sounds like a good. Somebody change subject, please. God
Good
damn
note
it.
to leave off on. We have been the Caffeinated Weebs.
Nope, stop. All right. So, if you like to listen to the Caffeinated Podcast on podcast format, you can listen on Anchor, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, and Spotify. Just look up Caffeinated Podcast. And if you ever decide you want to send us an email or anything like that, you can email us at caffeinatedweebs.podcast@gmail.com.
You can alternatively go to r/Caffeinated Weebs on Reddit and leave messages or comment on episodes. Because we've been putting the YouTube videos up there?
Or shit
well?
post about Friend
Yes.
Frog.
Yes. Or
Other
memes,
memes.
not pertaining to this episode.
No, there's going to be a lot of puss
Oh,
for the memes.
please no.
Post.
Please no.
Episode
Psycho,
48.
do your
No, I'm
bit.
pretty sure this was on you. Then you're even numbers.
Fuck.
Wait, that just means no puss. So it's fine. The editing will be clean, family friendly.
I think we need to cut the tension. Let's throw a bus in there.
A bussy. Yeah, no bussy on YouTube.
Psycho,
God damn
what
it.
is the Twitch?
Oh shit! You can find us at twitch.bussy.tv. I mean twitch.tv/Caffeinated Weebs Podcast,
That look us.
where you can catch live reactions of Sean's face like that.
Just for you, Archie.
That was amazing. Can I please get a screenshot?
No.
That was a the fuck you just say, bitch face.
Dan, what is our Twitter?
At Weebs Podcast is our Twitter.
You can send bussy.
And
No.
please no. Please
do
no.
not.
Please no. Do not add us in anything like that. Please no.
Do it. You know you want to.
Sasha, what is the YouTube?
You can catch all of our podcasts edited down in a little bit more clean of a format on youtube.com at Caffeinated Weebs.
God, just 2 more episodes and we're just 1 more episode, then we'll be at the finale after that. Shit.
Dude, I'm so excited. We're gonna
Well.
get brand new assets. We're gonna have brand new formats. We're gonna have more guests. It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be season
Second season
2.
coming soon. Coming soon.
Can that be the electric room?
Johnny is best daddy material, says Archie.
I know, that's why I did my whole little pose thing earlier. That was why. Well, once again,
Why didn't you
I've
put
been one of your
yourself on
hosts,
the list?
Shawnee Zero. Because I'm not a dad.
Yeah.
And I'm not in an
Josh,
anime.
why did you put yourself on this list?
Because I sailed demons and my kids, and then I died.
Alright, forget I asked.
Alright. Well, once again, I've been one of your hosts, Shawnee095. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Shawnee095. Please, for the love of God, do not at me in any bussy shit.
Give them all of it.
I'm DanbyTV. You can find me
just
on
invited that
Twitch and Twitter at DanbyTV. Also, don't do that to me either.
I've been your Naruto Dojin expert, psychometry wise. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter under the same handle, and I do not mind if you wish to tag me in such material. I will have the most analytical of eyes.
Yes, you will.
I am Sasha. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Sasha's Streams. You can at me in whatever the fuck you want because I never check my Twitter.
Man, I can't wait to see your timeline.
I'm
Why?
zombie_jaw. You can find me at Twitch and Twitter under the same handle. Anything you want to send me, send it to at Shawnee095, please.
Yes.
It's his alt account.
This is
Yes.
That's my alt account.
Yes.
I swear to God, if I get shit, I will find you. And I will fucking
And he will thank you.
send that shit straight to you.
In-game
No, I
review.
will not.
What are we looking to do next week, boys?
These notes.
God, I think we should do a movie.
One
Yeah.
final movie.
Yeah,
We
that'd
talked
be
about
fun.
that. We already talked about that.
Yes,
Yeah.
but we need to figure out what movie we're gonna do.
We do.
All right.
But I think a movie would work.
You're here first, folks. We're doing a movie next week. We'll keep you informed on what that movie will be through all of the links that we mentioned.
Yes, through all the links. There's also a Discord, which will be in the YouTube videos descriptions, as well as if you go to the chat and type in !Discord, you can find it there.
Or that little button down in the panels below.
Shit, is it there?
Very nice.
Fuck, it is. I did that too.
All right, well, I don't know about you guys, but there's some more Naruto Dojins to read, so
God damn it.
I got a jet.
All right, guys, have a good one. Bye.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Can't believe you.
Naruto dashed.